Hello, everyone. All right. Uh-oh.
Hello, everyone.
I'm playing myself. Don't you love that?
Hello, everyone.
Okay, y'all. Make sure that you comment. Let me know that you're here. I am super duper excited about tonight. It's going to be a little bit different than normal. So if you watched the video on here before, it's going to be a little bit different. So I'm going to give it just a minute because I know there are a few people who are supposed to hop on tonight. So I am going to give it just a few minutes just to see if we have some people hop on. So, hey, Lori. Hi. Whenever you hop on, make sure you comment. Let me know that you're here. I am going to be writing you guys down, whoever's on, so that I can make sure that you get all the perks for being on. I see y'all getting on. Yay! Okay. Like I said, make sure you comment. Let me know that you're here. I see that Lori has commented. Just waiting to see if anybody else is going to hop on and comment before I get started. So, y'all, I'm camping. I'm in my camper in Tennessee. And hey, Tiffany. So I am in my camper in Tennessee. Hits the background. And I am wearing a t-shirt and my hair's in a bun, and I am just gonna be super real with y'all tonight. Hey, Alice. I'm just gonna be super duper real with y'all tonight about just Mary Kay the business. Because I have been a Mary Kay for 4 years, and I've heard a lot. Hey, Tammy. I've heard a lot of stuff. I've heard a lot of excuses for not getting started. I've heard a lot of rumors that aren't true. I've heard a lot of things that I just feel like need to be debunked. You know what I mean? And so I just want to kind of talk to y'all tonight about some things that, sorry, y'all, I'm just making sure that Hey, Kathy, I see you on. See, I have to look on my phone because on my computer screen, it just says Facebook users. So I have to keep up on my phone to see who's commenting. So y'all just excuse me if I'm looking like not at the screen. Okay, y'all. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Thank y'all for hopping on. Thank you for supporting your consultant and being on tonight. I know that there are several of you who are on for your consultant. So if you are on for your consultant, please comment. Let me know who your consultant is. Yay, Kathy. I'm so excited. You're going to love the microderm. You are when you get back from your trip in the mountains. You're like me. You're in the mountains right now. So funny. Okay. So here's the deal. A lot of times when I get on here, my focus is telling y'all all of the reasons why you should sell Mary Kay. Okay, why Mary Kay would be awesome for you. Okay, tonight I'm going to tell you all the reasons why women think they shouldn't sell Mary Kay. Okay, so there's a lot of things that women tell me. They tell me that they're not the sales type. They tell me that they don't have time. They tell me they don't have the money to start up. They tell me that they're nervous. They tell me they don't know anybody. Okay, so tonight I'm going to talk to you about why these things can actually work for your benefit whenever you come in to sell Mary Kay. All right, and I'm going to tell you all of these things were me. Okay, all of them. When I came in, I was not the sales type. I was shy. I was an introvert. I was not a people person. Okay, so that's one thing. All right. I definitely did not have time. Definitely did not have time. Okay. I was nervous as all get out because I was 19 years old and didn't know what I was getting myself into. All right. I didn't really know anybody. especially people who would buy from me because I was 19 years old. All my friends were broke college kids, okay? And I definitely was a broke college kid and did not have the money to do Mary Kay. Okay, I did not have the money to invest. Okay, so here's what I'm going to tell you. Number one, if you are not the sales type, okay, if you're not the sales type, here's the thing. Have you ever bought, okay, we're all women here, have you ever bought a bra and you really love that bra? Like you really love that bra, okay? And so you go and you like tell your friend, you're like, oh my gosh, I just bought the best bra ever, okay? So then what's your friend do? She goes and buys that bra because you talked about how much you loved it, right? Same thing with Mary Kay, guys. If you love something, you can sell it. It is not, Mary Kay products sell themselves, okay? So here's the thing. A lot of times people tell me, well, I'm just not the sales type. I can't sell anything. Da-da-da-da-da-da. You are what you tell yourself that you are. If you say, well, I can sell some product like nobody else, okay? Then guess what? You'll be able to sell the product like nobody else, right? And so the coolest thing about Mary Kay is that number one, it sells itself, so you don't really have to sell it, okay? And number two is that whatever you love, you'll sell the most of. So when consultants are coming in and they say, what should I have on hand? What product should I have on hand? And my first question is, guess what? What do you love? What products do you love? Because that's what you're going to sell. If I give you products that I love, you're probably not going to sell those products, right? Unless you love them too. But you're going to sell the products that you love, okay? So that's the first thing. If you're not the sales type, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. Hey, Jody. Okay. Thank y'all for hopping on tonight. I'm so excited. Y'all keep commenting. I love your comments, okay? All right. My next one for you. No time, okay? I get that one all the time. I don't have time. I don't have time. I don't have time. I don't have time to fit something else in my schedule. Okay, here's the thing. Number one, busy people are the most efficient people with their time, okay? Busy people are the most efficient with their time. When I came into Mary Kay, I was a full-time student taking about 18 credit hours a semester. Okay, I was majoring in business, majoring in nursing and minoring in business. I was working 2 part-time jobs. I was planning my wedding, and then I decided I would just do Mary Kay too. Hey, Tasha. So if you say that you don't have time, it's because you're choosing to use that as an excuse. Okay? Because here's the deal. You'll make time for what you think is important. So if it's important to you to have money to be able to buy your kids Christmas presents, or if it's important to you to be able to pay for you and your husband to go on an anniversary trip. My first year married, I paid for our anniversary trip with Mary Kay income. My husband had no idea. I just told him. I was like, we're going on a trip for our anniversary, babe. Like, I was 22 years old. 22 years old. And I was like, we're going on a trip for anniversary. You excited? Like, I paid for us a trip in the mountains for 4 days. And I was so excited because that was important to me. And had I decided that I didn't have time for that because I was still in college and newly married and all this stuff, I would have just been like, okay, well, I'll just put my Mary Kay business to the side, finish up my degree, and go work in corporate America. Okay? But it was important to me to work my business to be able to provide for my new marriage. Okay? So there are 3 ways that you can work Mary Kay. I'm sorry if y'all hear my dogs barking. There's 3 ways you can work Mary Kay. One is called Savvy Shopper. All right? So when you tell me you don't have time, this is what I suggest. Okay? Start out selling to close family and friends. You don't have to do parties. You don't have to do facials, nothing like that. Sell to some close family and friends and get your own stuff for 50% off. Okay? That's all you got to do starting out. You just sell to some close family and friends and get your own stuff for 50% off. Dip your toes in the water. That's what I say. Just dip your toes in the water. Just dip your toes in, okay? That's your savvy shopper. Your side hustler is going to make a part-time income. They're going to be a savvy. You're going to be a side hustler, okay? So you're going to make a part-time income. Can you shut the door? Okay. So you're going to make a part-time income on less than part-time hours, really. Okay, that's your side hustle. Okay. Your boss babe is like your full-time girl that does Mary Kay full-time. Okay, so that's going to be your person that does Mary Kay full-time. She is making a full-time income. She doesn't really have another job. Now, some boss babes do have another job. My whole family is in here with me. We're all so excited. I should have just brought them on camera. So anyways, there are a lot of ways that you can work Mary Kay, and I have worked it all three ways. I have been a savvy shopper, I have been a side hustler, and I've been a boss babe. I've loved it all three ways. Okay, there's not one that's better than the other. Okay, well, boss babe is pretty great because you get all the cars and trips and prizes and all that kind of stuff, right? But all three ways are amazing, and whatever fits into your schedule is okay. All right? Okay, if you're nervous, okay, a lot of people are just nervous. All right, here's the deal. I'm going to be real with y'all, okay? Everyone that comes into Mary Kay is nervous. I've never met one new consultant who wasn't nervous. Ever. Never met one consultant who wasn't nervous, okay? But if you let your nervousness hold you back, what's going to happen when you're, when you're 70 or 80 years old, rocking on your rocking chair on your front porch, and you say, man, I really wish I would have done that Mary Kay thing, right? I really wish I had tried that out, but I was just too nervous, right? So don't let it hold you back because you're nervous. Don't let it hold you back because you're nervous. Don't let your limiting beliefs make you think you're not good enough, because you are. You're good enough to do anything you set your mind to. I remember coming in and being like, I had an iPad, y'all. I had an iPad with my PowerPoint on it. And it was like my flip chart, and I would be like, this is your cleanser, put this on your face. Like, I didn't look at them. I was terrified. Absolutely terrified. I was terrified. But guess what? I did it. And now I'm not terrified anymore. But I had to do it to get over the fear. Okay? So we hold your hand every step of the way in Mary Kay. When you're ready to let go of our hand, we're probably still reaching out for your hand. We are going to hold your hand, and we are going to love on you, and we're going to really, really just give you all of the help and encouragement that you need. Okay. Thank you, Lori. Yes, Lori. I love Lori, y'all. I love her. So if Lori's your consultant, I love her. I love all your consultants. I do. But Lori, I love how she just comments and keeps everything going. Okay. So, another thing, you will never know until you try. Ever. You're not going to know if you love it. You're not going to know if you hate it. You're not going to know if you kind of like it. You're not going to know unless you try. Okay? I love onions. Love onions. But I did not love onions when I was little, because guess what? I told myself I didn't love onions. And then I wasn't going to try them because I probably wasn't going to like them. Okay? But had I never tried onions, I wouldn't like them, because I would tell myself I didn't like them, right? But I finally said, you know what? I'm going to try onions, because my taste might have changed. So I'm going to try some onions, right? So I tried the onions, and guess what? I love onions. They're my favorite. Same thing with Mary Kay. You will never know if you like it until you try it. And guess what? If you don't like it, you can go back to being your consultant's customer. You don't have to keep doing Mary Kay. Nobody's gonna disown you because you decided not to do Mary Kay anymore. If you don't want to do it, okay, that's fine. Like, at least you tried. At least when you're 80 years old, you can say, well, I tried it and I didn't like it. You're not sitting in your rocking chair on your front porch going, man, I wish I tried that. Okay? All right. Don't know anybody. Okay. Let me tell y'all. I might have, before Mary Kay, I might have had 5 people on my phone that I talked to on a regular basis. I just didn't have a big circle of people. All of my friends had just moved off to college. They were broke college kids. They were not going to buy Mary Kay from me. Okay. They would have. But I assumed they wouldn't because I assumed they were broke college kids. They weren't going to, right? They probably would have if I had offered it to them, but I was too nervous, right? Okay. So here's the thing. I'm willing to bet that every person on here has at least 10 Facebook friends. I'm willing to bet that. At least 10 Facebook friends. That means you've got at least 5 women probably on your Facebook. Okay? If you've got 5 women on your Facebook, each of these 5 women know 300 people that you don't know. Do y'all know how many people that is? 1,500 people that you have access to and you don't even know it. You know people. Okay? People tell me, they're like, I don't know anybody. I don't have anybody that I could sell to. That's not true. That is not true. I am here to call you on it. Because I'm telling you right now, if I found people to sell to, I grew up in the middle of nowhere, literally middle of nowhere, okay? And went to a small school in a small town, right? Okay? I didn't really know a lot of people, okay? Every single consultant that is on here right now, except for Alice Patterson, I did not know before Mary Kay. I did not know Lori. I did not know Tiffany. I did not know who else is on here. I did not know. Okay, I did know Amy because she was my dance teacher. Okay. I did not know Tiffany Wingard. I did not know Tiffany Adams. Okay. I did not know these people before Mary Kay. Because Mary Kay helped me to branch out and meet new people. And I'm telling you right now, my heart would break if I didn't know these people. Because if I could think about my life without these people, my heart breaks because I love these people. Okay, so you know people, I promise. You've got at least 2 people in your phone that you can reach out to. And those 2 people, yes, our national is from Walhalla, yes. So 2 people know 300 people you don't know. Okay, I did know Lindsay. Sorry, Lindsay. I didn't know you were on here. I just saw you. But had I not started Mary Kay, you guys would not be a Mary Kay, right? Right? Okay. So 2 people, 300 people, that's 600 people. Do y'all see what I'm saying? One person, if you know one female that you can get in contact with, that's 300 people that you have access to. Okay. Now, the last thing I want to talk to you about is not being able to afford it. Not being able to afford it. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Tiffany Wingard. She was at my very first Mary Kay party that I ever did by myself, and I was terrified. So she witnessed this right here. She witnessed that. So she has seen me from timid, little shy to what I am now. Okay. Can't afford it. Y'all, you cannot afford not to. You can't afford not to. I spent $100 on my starter kit. $100. And I have made a full-time income on Mary Kay for the past 4 years. You can't afford not to. I've taken my family on trips. I have paid for so many things. I've driven free cars. I have diamonds. I have prizes. I have just phenomenal, amazing gifts that Mary Kay has given me. Had I said, well, I just can't afford the starter kit, or, well, I'm not the sales type, or I'm just nervous, or I don't really have time to do that, or I don't really know anybody that I could sell to. Had I made any of those excuses, I wouldn't be where I am today, making a full-time income, on a flexible schedule, camping with my husband because I get to work from wherever I want to work. Y'all, when I get off this right now, I'm going outside to sit around a campfire with my husband and my dogs in the mountains. Okay? Like, who else gets that kind of flexibility and that kind of financial freedom to be able to go do things like that? So, here's what I want y'all to do, okay? I know that some of y'all that are on are consultants. Some of y'all that are on are guests, okay? if you are a guest, I'm going to post a Google form in the comments below, and I want y'all to go on to this Google form and fill it out for me. That's all you got to do, and I'm going to send you a free lip gloss in the mail just for filling out the Google form. Okay, you got to put your address in the Google form, and you're going to get a free lip gloss in the mail from me just for watching this and filling out the Google form. Okay? All right, y'all. I love y'all. And some of you, I don't even know you, but I love you. And if y'all have any questions for me, please feel free to reach out. My name is Erica Chase Powell on Facebook. I should be the one listed on this live. So if y'all have any questions whatsoever, reach out to me on Messenger, or you can actually post the questions in the Google form and I'll reach out to you individually. But thank you for being on tonight and for helping your consultant reach her goals. I'm super excited about watching all of you reach your goals, girls, and those of you who are on as guests. I hope that you'll join us in the sisterhood because it is amazing. So love y'all. Good night. Bye.